5 SLQ. Here.
Yeah, just checking in before the net. Mobile I-30 towards downtown Fort Worth, headed for Dallas, over.
Roger, frequency clears, frequency clear.
Down Fort Worth, headed to Dallas.
Okay, I guess the frequency is clear. Good evening, everybody. This is Kilo Foxtrot 5, Victor Sierra Papa. My name is Mike. I am located in Parker County in Weatherford, Texas, and I will be tonight's net control station and operator for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Excuse me. Whew. We meet every Friday night right here on 146.580 at 8 o'clock. So tell everyone you know to join us. Great exercise in checking out the abilities of your station in the Simplex mode. A lot of fun has been had in the last year and a half since we've started this, and you learn quite a bit. So I appreciate everybody's participation, and I hope we have a good net this evening. The way we do the net here, the way it runs, is we do a county-by-county check-in, county-by-county check-in. So please do your very best to wait till it's your county, just because we're kind of keeping score. But we understand that people come in early and people come in late. But do your best county by county. Play along with a piece of paper and kind of figure out who you're hearing. And the second portion of the net, we allow anyone that's checked in to make a call to anybody they've heard, or if they want to make a general call, to get signal reports from their location, and that can be a lot of fun. A couple of house cleaning notes that we do here. We do have a Facebook group, and that is North Central Texas Simplex Net. North Central Texas Simplex Net is the Facebook group. You can join if you want to make comments on there. It'll ask you for some basic questions. Just please answer those. We'll get it approved, and then you can share information about ham radio, the group, people you know, announcements, etc. on North Central Texas Simplex Net. That's the Facebook group. Also, during the net, we have one of two operators that run NetLogger, and I do want to have a little caveat there. It's not for you to check in through NetLogger, but it is a tool for you to monitor along and see who's checking in from the different areas, and there is a window that you can participate in. Perhaps you're on the edge and say that you can't hear net control, and anyway, it's an alternate way to stay involved in the net. W5LTZ Matt, if you're there, come on in and give us a brief overview on NetLogger.
Hey, good evening, Mike, and everyone out there. This is Matt, W5LTZ. I do have NetLogger up and running, so look for the North Central Texas Simplex Net on there. If you haven't used NetLogger before, it is software that you have to software you have to download and install on the PC. It's not too complicated, but once you get it logged in, you can click a couple of buttons. First of all, you find the net. You do select net. You find the net. And then once you get connected to the net, you can click on the AIM window button and the View Monitors button. The almost instant messenger window lets you chat a little bit with those of us that are online with this, and then the View Monitors let you see who else is logged in online and monitoring. We do, as you check in, especially if new members check in, Mike will usually circle back to you with the new folks and confirm kind of what kind of equipment, your antenna, power, etc., and we do log that on here in the remarks, so you can see not only where people are logging in from, but you can also see what kind of equipment they have. So it's kind of handy to see. You can follow along and compare equipment to distance and so forth, and how well you can hear folks. So anyway, check that out. It's netlogger.org, and it's pretty easy to use. Send it back to you, Mike. W5LTZ.
Okay, yeah, and if you want to go on the Facebook page, there's a post there by Matt that has the link to NetLogger, and you may be able to communicate if you want to follow along there. So that's one of the things that we offer here on the net. The third thing is, radio related, is relays. We have quite a few of those, obviously, because we are going station to station 2-meter simplex. If there's a station that it appears I cannot hear, all I need for you to do is say relay, number one, and number two, have a good enough copy on that station to, when I come back to you, have the information, the station's call sign and county, please. And if I don't get right back to you, just hold on a second, because I may have traffic that you can't hear. So pretty interesting some evenings. So I appreciate everybody's help every week with relays. Sometimes we can get up to 15 counties, and it's because of the relay. So if you have a relay, you hear somebody out there, you don't think I can hear them, just say relay, be patient, and I'll come back around to you. Last but not least, WX5ATX, Tyler here in Weatherford, offers a great option here for listening. This net can be heard on 444.925, 444.925, or 145.310, 145.310. Either one of those two frequencies you can use to listen. It may enhance the experience by capturing a few stations that you may not hear at your location. So again, 444.925 and 145.310 to listen in and perhaps capture some more of the participants on the net. Okay, with all the house cleaning out of the way, this is Kilo Fox 5, Victor Sugar Papa. My name's Mike. I'm in Parker County. I'm net control. And we are going to start our county by county check-ins. But first I would like to let a few folks go to the head of the line. If you're new to the group, first time checking in with us, perhaps you've just gotten your ticket, or perhaps you want to brag about an upgrade, we'd like you to come first, please. Anybody first time to the group? Recently licensed or upgrade? Please call now. Any relays? All right. Interested? Maybe a little quiet tonight. Who knows who went to Belton? But nevertheless, we are going to carry on, and we're going to start county by county. And what I'd like to do is start here in my home county, Parker County. Parker County, please.
Whiskey 5, Romeo Delta Golf. K5, Delta Charlie. Whoa.
Kilo Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, Juliet, Bob.
Kilo 5, Kilo Mike, Sierra, Cannon Leo.
Okay, hold it right there. I've got RDG Cliff, good to hear you on. Delta Charlie, BNK, SQJ, KMS, and there was somebody else that had a whiskey in it that I didn't catch.
Whiskey 5, Romeo Delta Golf, Cliff.
All right, I got you, Cliff, RDG. The other mobile station?
KC5, SLQ Mobile.
Hey, good to hear you, stranger. KSB, how you been? My goodness, I was fixing to send out the cavalry and find out if you were okay, Sonny, so great to hear you. You going to be riding along all the way till you get back to the home QTH? Very good, buddy. Good to hear you. Wow, it's been a long time. W5KSB, that's Sonny. Very good. All right, going on here, I think I heard KC5SLQ. Any other Parker County check-ins? Okay, I got RDG, K5 Delta Charlie, W5BNK, KG5SQJ, K5KMS, W5KSB, and KC5SLQ. Last call for Parker County.
SLQ mobile.
Okay, WX5ATX Tyler, did I get that right? 444.925 and 145.310 on the listen in. All right, very good, brother, and thanks again for that. WX5ATX is the station responsible for the listen in frequencies. I get tons of feedback on that. All right, any other Parker County before I move on? Okay, I'll just try something a little different. Out of that Parker County group, does anybody have anything to share about their station? Improvements, or just want to give us an update on what you're running? All right, no takers. Let's go next door and call on Tarrant County, please. Tarrant County check-ins.
November 5, Tango, X-Ray, Lima.
KC5 SLQ mobile, Arlington.
Okay, I got N5TXL. Anybody else in Tarrant County at the moment? Tarrant County.
W5LTZ and a relay.
W5LTZ checked in and relay, go ahead.
Yeah, KC5SLQ has tried to check in a few times. He is mobile in Arlington.
Okay, yeah, he didn't hear me, but I did pick him up. KC5SLQ, I got him down as Parker County because I heard him, so I'll count him in Parker, okay?
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't think he's hearing you, so I recall now you did call him off, but Daryl, you're checked in. Good to go.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it. W5LTZ is running NetLogger, checking in from Tarrant and relaying, so he's juggling all the balls there. Any other Tarrant County check-ins?
Kilo India 5, Mike Delta India.
Was that Mike Delta India there?
Correct.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got LTZ, NGM, Mike Delta India. Any other Tarrant County check-ins? All right, out of the Tarrant County group, anybody have anything to share on the equipment? Any changes to the station? Any updates? Anything you want to tell us about your setup at the moment?
TXL.
TXL, go ahead, Jason.
Hey, just got my HF wires back up in the air. I have a 40 meter and 20 meter fan dipole made from Walmart speaker wire, about 20 feet up. And I think I got rain in my broken GP3. I think that's where the source of my high SWR is. And so that makes me sad. I guess it'll be hurrying up the tram to get out here.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Your signal is way down from normal, so are you able to check continuity on those connectors?
It's something I'm going to have to dig into. I got tired of it and decided to play on the big boy radio. So I've been doing HF for a while now.
Don't give up on us, Chase. It's all part of the game, brother. All right, well, good luck with that. All clear with N5TXL. Anybody in the Tarrant County group there have anything to share about their station? Okay, nothing heard from Tarrant County. Let's move around here and let's go out west to Palo Pinto. Palo Pinto County, please.
India, Jack.
All right, booming signal from Kilo India 5, Tango Golf India. That is Jack out in Palo Pinto. Anybody else out in Palo Pinto County? All right, Jack, you got a great signal in here. Any changes to the station?
Kilo India 5 Tango Golf India. Yeah, I got my antenna back up after I took everything down to evacuate from the fires. Nothing hit, but I was able to get the antenna back up and make sure the connections were all clean and solid.
Well, you got a clean signal, none of that wire deck stuff, and you're 60 over here to Parker County, so I'm sure that a lot can hear you. So that's Kilo India 5, Tango Golf India. Jack, are you going to stick around for a little bit to make some calls or see who's hearing you?
Roger, I'm going to stick around and see who can hear and who I can talk to. Kilo India 5, Tango Golf India.
Great. All right, very good. That's KI5TGI Jack in Palo Pinto County. And, boy, he's made some huge improvements there. Okay, this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, doing the county-by-county roll call. Is anybody out west of Palo Pinto, directly west, meaning Stevens, Shackelford, Jones, way out there in the west, that can hear net control that would like to check in? I'm getting to you. I'm getting to you. Let's roll down a little bit and call on Eastland County stations. And Kilowatt Baker, Whiskey Baker. Okay, I got AI5BU. Good evening, Cam, and KB5 Whiskey Baker. David, what are you running, a kilowatt tonight?
No.
I'm only running 350 today. Okay, great. Well, good. You down at the lake?
Roger, Doctor.
Well, you're 15 over to my station, so I'm sure you're being heard elsewhere. I heard there was a meeting down in Eastland about the fires, and I guess that Eastland complex fire there is still burning, but small. Is that right? Okay, thank you, Cam. I heard some of the guys were sticking around out there because of the winds picking up, so hopefully everything will be okay. All right, anybody else in Eastland County check-ins? Haven't heard Bill in a while, YIV. Hope everything's good with him. Let's see if anybody in Erath County is with us tonight.
So, all 5 Hotel, Tango Hotel, Bill, in now.
Kilo Golf 5, Foxtrot Kilo Victor, Brian, north of Morgan Mill.
Fantastic. HTH, FKV, FHW. Anybody else in Erath County? All right, Phil, I'm not going to let you off the hook. You don't talk a lot. Any changes to the station or anything about the fires you can share with us as far as the fire danger and what's going on?
Yeah, the fire danger is still bad out there. It's going to be really, really bad this weekend, for sure. A lot of the fires were caused by welding. Fire on 51 and 167 over Hood County. It was caused about 60 apparatus had to be sent to put that one out. Fire out in Eastland is still going about 80% contained, maybe 90% contained now. But hot embers can blow when the wind blows. It's going to be really bad out there. No changes to the station because I've been putting out fires all over the place. And thanks for checking in.
Yep, very good. Yeah, I've got a place north of Desdemona and been listening to Cam and those other guys and got word that some of the guys that were down in the Gorman area were not leaving and were concerned, and they were trying to gather up some supplies and stuff for them. They were concerned, so we'll keep an eye on that and still getting word on whether they need supplies down there because we want to take some down there this weekend. Anyway, that's KG5HTH and KG5FKV Brian down in north of Morgan Mill. Doesn't check in very often. Brian, what's going on? Just refresh everybody where you're located and what your station is.
Good evening, everybody. I'm about 10 miles south of Interstate 20 on Highway 281, about 6 miles north of Morgan Mill in kind of the northern part of Erath County, running a Kenwood TM281 mobile radio in my office through a Ringo Ranger at about 30 feet, and my elevation here is about 1,240 feet.
All right, very good, buddy. Good to hear you. Good to hear you again on the net. And that's KG5HTH, and the other station was Lon, W5FHW. Lon, are you in and out? Thank you. Appreciate all the stations, and that's 3 check-ins from ERAF. Good signals, all of you, and appreciate it very, very much. And if y'all are so inclined, hang around for the call section to see who's hearing you here if you want to in the next bit here. KF5VSP doing a roll call for our county-by-county check-ins. Let's go down a little further south and see if Comanche, Brown, or Mills. If you're in Comanche County, Brown County, or Mills County, please check in now. Hello, Darren, HBX in Comanche. Do you copy net control? Any relays down there for Comanche, Brown, or Mills? I guess it's just not in the cards tonight. It is summertime. All right, let's see. Let's go back up to the northwest and call on Young County. Let's see if Young County's on board.
Kilo Fox, Victor Bravo Lima.
Okay, light copy, Jerry, but I copy Kilo Fox 5, Victor Bravo Lima. That would be Jerry in Graham, Texas, in Young County. Any other Young County check-ins at this time? Okay, Jerry, how are you here in net control? You're pretty light on me tonight. Well, good. Yeah, you came up a couple S units, so I'm glad you can hear me a little bit better. I'm hoping it'll get a little bit better as the sun gets a little further down the line. All right, that was Young County, KF5EBL, Jerry. Let's go back up and see if anybody in Jack County is on frequency. How about Jack County tonight? Well, I haven't heard Steve in a while, and there were several other stations, RC, and there's another station in Jack County that used to check in, so I'm hoping they will come back. How about Wise County? Wise County, please.
Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango.
Okay, there's Top, KI5LET. Anybody else in Wise County? Top, go ahead and make a call for anyone, anywhere, but particularly, the guys I can't hear, Denton, Cook, Montague, Clay, etc.
Okay, glad to. This is Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango, assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Any stations to the north, farther away from Parker County, would like to check into the net. Clay County, Montague County, Cook, Grayson, Fannin, Lamar, Hunt, Collin, Denton. Come with your call now. Any stations anywhere would like to check into the 2-meter Simplex net tonight? Come with your call. Nothing but static, Mike. KI5LET, back to net control.
Okay, thank you, sir. I've got a good path with you tonight. You're about 30 over. How are you hearing me?
I've got you at 5'8".
That's pretty good for me up there. Okay, we'll clear with LET. This is KF5 Victor Sugar Papa, net control for the Simplex net of North Texas. We're calling now on Hood County. Hood County, please.
KI5 NYB.
Okay, there was somebody in there behind NYB. I've got RKX, NYB, and there was another station just right in behind Don. Who was that? Okay, I got WSN. Any other Hood County? Hood County. Okay, I've got RKX, NYB, Whiskey, Sierra, November. Any other Hood County stations that want to participate tonight?
Kilo 5, Lima, Quebec.
Kelton, I was just about to drop anchor and you came in under the gun. How you doing?
Marvelous, simply marvelous.
All right, so I've got RKX, NYB, WSN, KK5LQ. Any of that Hood County bunch have anything to share on their station or anything they'd like to say? I have a question for RKX. Scott, are you still running the twin lead J-pole?
Yes, sir.
I got you. Yeah, you're sounding good. All right. So, let's see. NYB, everybody had a great signal. Everybody did. Bill was a little light. K5WSN, who usually reports in mobile with great stuff. Where are you located tonight? Wow. So are you outside the apartment, or are you in the apartment with the antenna outside on the patio? Okay. All right. Very good. Yep. I've got a good copy on you. You're about an S3, so good copy. All right. That was the Hood County bunch. RKX, Scott, NYB, Don, WSN, Bill, and LQ, Kelton, all down there. Thank you very much, Hood County. Y'all hang around a little bit. County by county check-ins. Next in line would be Somerville County.
Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta.
Anybody else in Somerville that wants to check in tonight? Anything you want to share about your station, Mike?
No, sir. Still running the same setup. It's very, very noisy down here tonight, so I'm listening in on 444-925, hearing everybody on that one. So, terrible conditions down here in Somerville. Anyway, sounding good, pretty good mic down here, about an S5 without the preamp. So we'll turn it back to you, W5MLD.
Okay, as long as you can hear me, that's all that matters. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. That was Somerville County. Let's go down, let's go next door to the east and call on Johnson County. Johnson County, please.
Whiskey 5, India, Mike, Foxtrot.
The W5 station, try it one more time.
Whiskey 5, India, Mike, Foxtrot. Whiskey 5, India, Mike, Foxtrot.
QSL, W5, IMF, IMF. Got it. Give me your name one more time.
That's affirmative. Name is Michael, and I can barely hear you. Barely hear you. This is Michael, W5 IMF, back to net.
Okay, I got Michael. Let's see. W5 LTZ, do you have a pretty good copy on him?
Yeah, I got a solid copy.
Yeah, just tell him, make sure I copy it. I got W5 IMF. He said he had a light copy on me, and his name was Michael. Do I have that right?
Yep, you're exactly right. Michael, W5 IMF.
Okay, 7-3, Mike. Appreciate the check-in. Any other Johnson County?
Kilo 5, Papa November Bravo.
Hello, Bobby. What's going on tonight?
Everything's pretty quiet over here, man. I'm hearing everybody really, really well tonight. I hear you real good. You were like a 5.5 on my deal. I'm still on my FTM 400. I did buy an ICOM 706 Mark II. I bought it from a silent key, and I don't have an antenna up, an HF antenna yet, but I'm kind of working on that. But everything else on my station is still the same. I'm running a Comet Tri-Band antenna right now and the FTM 400, and y'all are all sounding really good. I heard Graham well. I heard, let's see, I heard Palapena well. I heard Jack real well in Palapena. I heard Jerry and Graham real well. I heard Top. He was just loud and clear here. Everything's really good for me. I heard the guys down at Glen Rose real well too. So, but I'll turn it back to that K5 PNB.
Okay, thank you, Bobby. That's K5 Papa November Bravo. That's Bobby down there in Godley in Johnson County. KF5 VSP is my call, and I'm the net control operator at station out of Parker County tonight for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We're doing county-by-county check-ins. Let's see here. Let me catch Bosque County before I go any further out to the east. Bosque County.
Whiskey Charlie 5.
All right, we got WC5WC. Anybody else in Bosque? All right, Wiley, any changes there to the to all of those towers and all those arrays you have down there?
Yeah, well, I got my HF antennas back up in the air after the windstorm we had. I picked up a second FT-991A ATS-120 the other day. So one's going to be out in my Suburban and one's going to be in here in the house, 2-meter Tri-Band and FM. And I do have one quick announcement to make if we got time.
Well, can you wait to the announcements, or if it's urgent, we can let her rip?
Well, I'm kind of planning to head south because I'm going to Belgium tomorrow.
All right, well, hang in there for a second. Well, actually, just go ahead, buddy. Go ahead and rip.
Okay, this is about Skywarn. The last in-person class will be held at Meridian on the 31st, Thursday the 31st p.m. at the Meridian Civic Center. There's only been 5 in-person classes this year, and this is the last one. So if you're interested in doing a Skywarn class, that's where you need to come. That was my announcement.
Okay, and if you do have a chance before you nod off, put it on Facebook so everybody can go back and check it out. Thanks, buddy. Good luck tomorrow. Have fun tomorrow at Belton. That's WC5WC Wiley in Bosque County. Let's go over to Ellis County, calling Ellis County check-ins.
Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, K5WXY, Waxahachie.
Is that you, Gary, K5WXY?
Yep, affirmative, K5WXY.
Okay, I copied you that time, a little bit light. Any changes to your station out there?
No, the high beam antenna's falling apart. The birds and the wind have taken their toll.
All right, man. That's K5WXY, Gary in Waxahachie. Strangely enough, most everybody hears him way better than I do, but he is copyable to me. Any other Ellis County check-ins? All right, anybody in Hill County? Hill County, come now. WC5WC, if you hadn't gone off to bed yet, will you make a call to Hill County?
Sure. This is Charlie 5 Whiskey Charlie, control. Is there any Hill County station that would like to change Texas Simplex?
Ask him right quick if he's got any changes on his station.
Hey, John, if you got any changes you want to report on your station? Okay, Mike, he said his back watch kind of got blown over thanks to high wind, so he's not able to get into net control at the moment. That's all he has.
All right, thank you, sir. WW5LW, John, I'm looking forward to him getting that back up. I've only probably talked to him maybe twice, but we always get him checked in. Thanks for the relay help as well. That puts us at 30 check-ins so far. All right, this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa Net Control, North Central Texas Simplex Net, every Friday night right here at 8 o'clock, 146.580. General call for any county, anywhere that would like to check in. Any late check-ins from anyone, anywhere to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex Net.
KI5SLE.
Okay, I copy. Fox Lima Echo. Brian, good evening, sir. Anybody else want to check in? Brian, any changes to your station there in Tarrant County?
No, I may be having an antenna problem I'm going to be looking at tomorrow, but there's not been anything changed. A few things bought, but nothing put up yet. Back to you, Mike.
Okay, good to hear you. Glad you're in there. All right, we'll move on and pick up one more call before we end the net, but that was a pretty good first round, 31 check-ins, and we'll go into the second portion of the net, and it is as follows. If you have checked in tonight and you would like to make a call to somebody that you have heard on the net, so anybody you've heard on the net, you want to make a direct call, I'll give you the frequency. You can also put out a general call, a CQ, to get signal reports from your location. So if you've checked in tonight and you would like to do either one of those two, please come now with your call.
Kilo 5, Kilo Mike Sierra.
All right, K5 KMS, that would be Ken in Parker County. The frequency is yours. Go ahead.
All right, thanks, Mike. Thanks for running the net tonight. Always a pleasure. And I would like to see if I could hit that guy down in Erath County. I think it was Kilo 5 Hotel, Tango Hotel. Do you copy Ken up here in the Lido? He was coming in really loud. If he can hear me, really loud, probably 5.9 plus 10 here into a Lido. So I've got to go through Morgan Mill on Monday morning, but and I thought I'd throw my call sign out there when I'm passing through. So this is K5 KMS, back to net control.
Well, hold on just a second. A KG5 FKV, Brian, are you still on frequency?
Yeah, go ahead, Mike. I copy Ken in Aledo. He's a solid S9 here.
Oh, okay. What was your call sign?
Kilo Golf 5, Foxtrot Kilo Victor, Brian, and I'm about 6 miles north of Morgan Mill. And when you come buzzing down 281, I'll be monitoring .52 Simplex, so shout out anytime.
I'll do it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've got to go down to the hospital there in Stephenville and do some work on Monday morning, so I'll throw my call sign out there, and I appreciate you coming back. This is K5 KMS.
All right, thank you, Ken. Appreciate Brian giving him the call back. I figured somebody heard him. All right, anybody else that's checked in this evening that would like to make a call to anyone they've heard on the net or any of these counties? We've got Ellis County, Bosque County, Somerville County, Hood, Parker, Tarrant, Palo Pinto, Erath, Young, Wise. And if you don't want to make a specific call, you can have the frequency and make a general call and just get signal reports. So if you'd like to do that, come now with your call. Okay, Trey, you're first, but let me see, there was somebody else behind you. Who was the other station? All right, hold on, Cam. I've got one more in front of you, and then you can make some calls. KE5NGM, that would be Trey in Tarrant County. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, KE5NGM, this is KG5FKV. I'm getting about an S7 on you, solid here.
Okay, yeah, Brian's got a good perch and a good path up there, so glad y'all took that opportunity. That was KE5NGM. Second on the list was Alpha India 5 Bravo Uniform. Cam, go ahead and make some calls. Okay, thanks for that update, and that's kind of the word I was getting as well. Did you say that Bill doesn't live in Carbon, does he? Okay, very good. Very good. Well, we got a bird's eye view from it from Desdemona, and I appreciate all the help you and all the guys have done, and I'm still trying to find out where, with the crews that are here, where we can take supplies to them. Do you know where that is? Okay, all right. Well, we'll check that out and we'll bring some stuff over there. So we'll clear with AI5 Bravo Uniform. And if y'all didn't hear that, he's out in Eastland, and in Eastland County, we've had the Eastland Complex is what the Texas A&M Forestry Service or the Texas Forestry Service has been calling all the fires out in Eastland County. That well, we even had them down near Rising Star. There was one in Carbon that really did some damage there, just south of Eastland, in Eastland County, etc. So that's kind of what we were talking about, and I got a bird's eye view of all those things, and the Erath County guys, HTH. Anyway, that's what's been going on in Eastland County and other counties, but that's what we were talking about. So Anybody else want to come in and make a call or a general call? Please call now. Okay, W5RDG, good to hear you, Cliff. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike, just one other thing. Just to add to talking about the complex fire a little bit. Casey's pretty good in here. They did identify the suspect. He has been placed under arrest and charged with arson. Additional charges filed as they go. So just want to make sure everybody knows that.
Now, are you talking about the Toller fire or the ones out in Eastland?
Apparently they found they were malicious.
Huh, okay. I had not heard that. I did hear something about the Toller fire, but thank you for that information. That's Whiskey 5 Romeo Delta Golf. Where are you transmitting from tonight, Cliff?
Toledo High School Stadium. They're just wrapping up with some softball games local here.
Okay, very cool, man. Good to hear you. All right, that's W5RDG. We'll clear. Last call for any stations that have checked in tonight that want to come in and make a call to anybody they've heard on the net, or if they want to make a general call from their location to see who's hearing them tonight. Please come now with your call. All right, I got TGI, Jack, you're first, and there was another station right behind him.
I was asking if I was
Yeah, I think so. Did you need to call him?
I came in real strong earlier, and I was just making sure if he was still watching.
Well, go ahead and make a quick call, see if he's there. WC5WC.
Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie, Whiskey Charlie, Romeo Delta Golf, mileage to go. Alright, nothing heard on this end, Mike, but I gotta tell you something crazy just happened. I just had a no inside of my truck. Sitting here parking straight away.
Are you throwing food out the window or what?
No, three of them come running across the road and went to sit inside of my truck.
Oh my God. Okay, there you go. The life of an officer. There you go. All right, Cliff, stay safe. Glad you're in a company vehicle. All right. KI-5 Tango Golf India. KI-5 Tango Golf India, that would be Jack in Palo Pinto County. Go ahead, sir. That's okay. It's just conditions too. I mean, a lot of times I cannot hear him, and you never know, what topography is in the way. But just Jack, make a general call, and just y'all give Jack some signal reports. Go ahead, Jack.
Jack, you're about a 5-3 here into Aledo.
I've got you at about a S8 in Crowley.
Good copy in Hood County. I'll second the 5 in here in Aledo.
Hey, Jack, make a call to KF5 Victor Bravo Lima.
KF5 Victor Bravo Lima, this is Kilo India 5 Tango Golf.
Well, you're still getting out very well, Jack. Thanks for coming in, bud. KF5 Victor Bravo Lima, I heard you in there. Go ahead. Could you hear him? Yeah, Jack, KF5 Victor Bravo Lima just came back to me and said you're about an S3 up there in Young County. Okay, thank you very much, Jerry, and appreciate it, Jack. Good job, Jack, on the station. All right, anybody else want to make any calls or have a general call before we move on? Okay, we'll move on to the ham radio section tonight. It's pretty obvious, but let me explain. If you have any equipment for sale or things you're looking for ham radio-wise, that's okay. If you have any questions for the group on a situation that you're having, you need help with ham radio antennas, anything, tuning, equipment is all fair game. So anybody want to come in here for the ham radio section? Anybody have any ham radio related questions for the group? Any equipment for sale or equipment that you may be looking for? All right, I'll throw it out there. Who's going to Belton tomorrow? Anybody?
W5LTZ is going.
Matt's going. Matt, have you heard from YBI, Ken?
Yeah, we've got a truckload going down there. Ken and I and Todd and Jason, all from the Kleber and Joshua Crowley area.
All right, well, very good. We'll have a good time. Have a good time down there. Be safe. All right, this is KF5 Victor Sugar Papa, net control for the Simplex net of North Texas. I'll move into the announcements section. Anybody have any announcements? Romeo Delta Golf, what do you have? Thank you, Cliff. We'll check that out. K1 Alpha, Lake Whitney. I think WC5WC was talking about that. So post that on the Facebook page, guys, as we get closer. Let's see, I'll clear with W5RDG. Anybody else have any announcements?
Yankee Bravo India YBI.
I've got somebody out there. I can't quite hear. Can anybody help me? Go ahead, Trey.
Yeah, Trey, I'm mobile. Got you full quality here northwest of Joshua. I know I'm noisy. Just tell everybody to check the Facebook page. April 2nd and May 21st events I posted for Johnson County's special event, Tech Day. Appreciate your relay. KB5YBI.
Okay, thanks for the. I could hear him in and out, but thanks for the pickup. And Trey, you're extraordinarily strong tonight over here. You're like 5 over 9. All right, I'm going to clear with Trey. He had a relay with that's KE5NGM. We got KB5YBI. All right. Let's do this. This is KF5VSP. We are getting ready to wrap up the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. I will make one call, last call for any station anywhere that would like to check in tonight.
No.
KF5 Victor Bravo Lima with an announcement. Go ahead.
Net control.
All right, Jerry, thanks for the heads up on the storms coming in. And also, too, please tell everybody to take it easy. Be careful if you're out traveling out in the country, out west or anywhere there's coastal fields and it's all dry. So, all right, anybody else? Last call for check-ins. We're going to close the net.
November 3, Delta Mike Echo, looking for a relay to net control.
Okay, I'm not hearing anything, so appreciate everybody's participation. I believe we did get 32 check-ins. We will confirm that. Again, we have a Facebook page, North Central Texas Simplex Net, if you'd like to use that to visit with all the other members. Last year and probably 7 months I hadn't to see, but it's been a lot of fun for me, but I can't do it without you. So I will say have a great weekend in 7-3. Kilo Fox 5, Victor Sugar Papa, closing the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net.
Relay.
KB5YBI.
Relay, go ahead.
Hey, Mike, this is W5LTZ. I heard a very light copy on N3DME. I believe that's Dave over in Euless, and then YBI called back in just a second ago. But N3DME, do you copy W5LTZ?
This is N3DME. I do copy you, and I appreciate the relay internet control. I can't hear anybody very far out tonight for some reason.
Okay, Dave. Thanks for checking in. Glad I heard you, and we'll get you in the log. Mike, did you copy that N3DME?
Very light, but I got him down.
So N3DME clear.
All right, thanks, Dave. This is W5LTZ. Reach back out to Ken, KB5YBI. What did you have?
Just telling Mike, thanks for running the net. See y'all tomorrow, KB5YBI.
All right, very good. Mike, just relaying through from Ken. Thank you for running the net.
All right, thank you too, Kenny. You must be hilltopping because you're about an S4 and then you were not readable. But I'll say 7-3 to everybody. Matt, thank you for your help and all the relays and all the participants. And I'll be hanging around for a little while. So this is KF5VSP. I'll be clear, and the net is now officially closed.
KF5VSP, W5BNK.
Hello, BNK.
An FYI for you. The Beale Station fire out here south of Springtown is nearly contained. The air tankers had to quit dropping at dusk, and there's a report of one out there close to Brock now.
Okay, I need to look at the Forestry Service. I thought the Beale Station was out.
Not yet.
Oh, crap. Well, this is getting a little crazy. Do they have any idea what the source was or who started it or what started it?
No idea on the sources yet. A lot of people are blaming cigarettes, but I got a feeling, you know, there's a lot of broken glass on the side of the road that the sun hits it right, it's a magnifying glass.
Golly, this is crazy. All right, buddy. Everything else okay up there?
Hey, everything's great. Just wanted to touch base. Have a good one, DSP, W5BNK.
Before you go, tell me what's in the garden and what's coming up and what's not.
Onions are doing good. Lettuce is doing good. Spinach is doing good. And haven't put anything out yet.
Yeah, we're kind of waiting. Roger's okay?
Yep. Just waiting to make sure before we put the tomatoes out.
Gotcha. Okay. Tell Roger hello. KF5VSP.
Will do. Tell Sam hi for us. W5BNK.
Oh, Mike, this is Ken. K5KMS. Yeah, I've got onions and broccoli and cauliflower that's doing good. And I also planted some strawberries. And that last little freeze we had, they're doing great. I turned on the HF rig while we were listening to the net, and on 7.230, there's a guy from Canada that's running a net.
Oh, very cool. I'll turn that on. Thanks for the garden update. We're going to try something different this year, along with the regular old garden. Have you ever heard of the Krat Key system? That I've done aquaponics before, but this is the KRATKY. It's similar to that. Have you ever heard of it?
No, I've heard of the. It's a key where you can actually build something, and then you can get into the middle of it because it's shaped like one of those old keys.
No, look it up. It's pretty interesting if you're into vegetables and gardening and such. It's KRATKY system, and it's very similar to an aquaponic system. We're turning this into a garden show here in a minute, but it's a little easier way for folks to get into gardening with a nutrient solution rather than the ground, but it works pretty well. And anyway, just check it out.
I'll do it. Hey, I was going to let you know, too, if you're ever down by Cleburne, there is a big hydroponics growing factory down there, and at night the building glows blue. It's really cool looking, but they're growing tons and tons of hydroponic vegetables, and if you call them, you can take a tour of the location. I haven't done it yet, but I'm wanting to. It's off of the Chisholm Trail Tollway, just maybe a mile north of 67, going into Cleburne.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll check that out. I've done hydroponics. I've done aquaponics on a small scale, which is interesting because of what you use for the fertilizer, and you can use prawns or tilapia and stuff, catfish, so you can get two sources. But anyway, if anybody's listening that want to try a system, the KRATKY is a simple way to do it. But check that out, Ken, and on Krat Key, and let me know what you think.
I'll do it. All right, I'm going in the house. The grandkids just showed up, so 73s, have a good weekend.
All right, take care. KF5VSP clear and listening.
RDG.
Hold on, Cliff. I got Eastland calling. AI5BU, go ahead, Cam. Yeah, this radio, I don't know if conditions have changed, but the audio is just a bit louder on this one. Right now I'm getting an S2, but you're Q5 all the way. You know, you know, because I'm running an IC271H, running 80 watts. The audio's nice and crisp, and man, maybe a half a S unit difference.
Kilo Golf 5, Juliet, Papa Uniform.
Hold on, JPU. Yeah, just barely, barely weaker. Yeah, both of them got, you know, it's a little hotter on the ICOM because I've listened to this one too. The Kenwood's got a little bit more mids on it, but both are strong. I would say the Kenwood was just slightly stronger. Okay, have a good one, AI5BU Cam. Good luck. Thanks for all the help on the fires. W5RDG, go ahead. RDG, you still there? Okay, I heard a JPU out there. Go ahead. I think I heard a Juliet Papa uniform. Maybe I have it wrong. Whoever that was out there, come on back.
This is Kilo Golf 5, Juliet Papa Uniform, Anthony in Benbrook, Texas. Can you all hear me out there? Over.
Yeah, Anthony, I've got a light copy, but I do copy.
Well, outstanding. I'm having trouble hearing you with the noise. Other than that, I'm glad I was actually able to participate. I want to thank WB for reminding me this evening. Over.
Yep, I hear you just fine. A little scratchy, but I got a good copy on you. What's the antenna there, Anthony? I don't remember.
I did hear a loud station on my HT when I turned it on, but then I wasn't able to receive. I guess you guys weren't able to hear me on 5 watts, so I went to my V71 Alpha, and I believe I'm operating on 50 watts. Over.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I hear you now for sure. I didn't hear you before. Absolutely. Well, 7-3s to you, brother. KF5VSP.
Well, outstanding. I was using a high gain antenna on my HT, one of those Abri antennas, which the signal was coming out great for receiving, but I don't know if I was able to get out because being I live in a hole, and I also tell people that I live under sea level, I live in the bottom of the hill, it's tough to get out. Over.
Well, come back next Friday during the net and check in. Appreciate it very much. KG5JPU, KF5 Victor Sierra Papa.
KG5JPU, you're making it to Decatur. A weak but readable signal, 7 miles south of Decatur, Wise County.
The gentleman in Decatur, what is your call? Slowly and phonetically, please.
This is Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango.
Kilo India 5, and what is the suffix?
Lima Echo Tango.
KI5LET, KG5JPU. Well, you're making a good trip here into Benbrook from all the way over in Decatur. Outstanding. Over.
Yep, you came up to about a 4.2 that time, so readable, a little scratchy, and a S2 on the meter.
Well, considering I live in the bottom of a hill, and I'm using a I'm using a 270B or Charlie antenna. It's now it's got the name of the antenna, who makes it, the manufacturer, but somebody can help me out there with the model. I'm sure you know what I'm using with. Over.
Well, it's working for you tonight, and this is a great place to test it. You know, drop in any Friday night, 8 p.m. for the 2-meter Simplex net, and you can find out who in North Texas can hear you and who you can hear. KI5LET.
KI5LET KG5 JPU. Well, I'm aware of the net on Fridays. I just keep forgetting to get on, and I was on the phone trying to get my cable back up and running because it's down. And I realized what time it was, and I said, ooh, I better get on here before I forget. With that, I'll give it back to Net Control. This is Kilo Golf 5 Juliet Papa Uniform 73.
Well, Trey, I've got you right at the top of the meter at 5.9, which is really strong and clean. So it's working good between us tonight. Oh, that's terrible. But, yeah, I see a little bit of yellow there, so maybe something's working. It was great today. This afternoon it was coming up, not according to forecast, but we had, all the way down to Houston and out to West Texas and over to Louisiana, up to Oklahoma, and then it just evaporated and went to almost nothing. But that's the way it works. But we had a good night, plenty of check-ins. I think 36 is what Matt had on his list, and 15 on NetLogger. So it was a good night, lots of fun. KI5LET.
LTE RDG. Mike, you still in there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, can you believe year and a half?
I think it's been, I have to always ask you or Mac as to when we started, but it was November of 21?
20.
20. Well, it's been fun, and I'm glad so many folks, keep coming in.
So I was really wanting to try to get to do some work on my station this weekend, but events unfolded during the week that are going to prevent that. So my goal is to try and get it done next week, and finally get my room all cleaned out. Got rid of all the furniture, so now I just got to get the radio equipment set up.
How are you going to set your 2-meter antenna up permanently?
I've got the strap kit to put it on the chimney.
Okay, and then I guess you take it portable sometimes, don't you?
It's in the truck right now, but I'll probably put this one in the shack and then get one for a different one for the truck.
I think the way you with your lifestyle, I think we need to make some sort of a mag mount with a small shaft on it, so that we can put that Comet, so you can just kind of put it together real quick and just slap it on top of the roof.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I've got the tram 1481. That was what I was going to put up.
Yeah, but it's good to hear you, man. Everything else okay?
Brother, we're trucking along, man. Just 6 weeks left in this school year. Hard to believe that we're already that close to summer.
Yeah, we need some doggone rain, that's for sure. All right, I'm gonna clear out and see if there's any more hanging around. But good to hear you, and safe travels. And I'll be hanging around. W5RDG KF5ESP.
Thanks, Mike. Hey, just real quick, how am I sounding right now? I came up to the water tower to have my chocolate chip cookie dough blast from Sonic.
Well, like I tell everybody, you're so loud you're obnoxious.
I take that as the compliment it's intended for.
Absolutely. All right, take care, Cliff. KF5 VSP.
Night, Mike. I'll be standing by as well.
VSP LTZ.
Where are you at now? You back home, Tyler?
No, I'm mobile right now, bud.
Well, I'm going to be doing some testing down in Eastland County. I've got my old GP6 down there, and I've patched together a 30-foot mast that I'm going to do tilt over off of a 4-inch steel post that I made out of DB224 double wall aluminum. That was more than you asked for, but I'm sitting at 1,410 foot out there, so I can't wait to try to test that out and see if that's good enough.
Man, at that height, you could be a foot off the ground and still reach out and touch somebody.
Well, my place, the Highway 16, off Interstate 20, is my exit is right at the base of Ranger Hill. So, going to my place, I get as low as 923 feet. We go all the way up to 1410 at our place. So we're kind of on a top, and you can see the wind generators off to the east and some cell phone towers just to our southwest. So I'm anxious to get that up and see if I can get over the hills. Oh, I won't be out there moved out permanently, but I'll have that antenna up within 2 weeks.